guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fish Around and Find Out. And for those of y'all, I hope you had a very good Christmas. I had a pretty good one myself. Right now I'm also recovering. I recently had surgery, hip replacement. So it's one of the reasons I've been able to put out a whole lot of videos. Now today I want to show you something that I'm pretty excited about that I got. For Christmas, I got one of these beginners modes for creating your own plastic lures. And it's from, I believe the company's name is Netcraft. And it came with 5 of these kind of molds. You know, you got like a grub, fluke, 4-inch worm, 4-inch with curly tail, and also a different curly tail. Then you get some different glitter flake. You get 4 of those, and you get 5 different colors: red, green, black, yellow, and orange. So it's a pretty good beginner set. And you get 1 bottle to start off with of the soft plastic. Now it's gonna take a little investment on the back end. I had to go out and get a microwave because you got to heat up and get it to like 325 degrees. To the molds with these, you don't really need another injector. They come with these little plungers to inject the molds for you. And so I just went and bought a cheap microwave to heat it up in. Thermometer that reads up to like 350 degrees. So I need to go to 325. You're gonna need a Pyrex dish so you can do all the mixing with your colors and your flakes. And I've always wanted one of these. My wife, thank you so much for buying me one. I get to play around with it and make my own lures. The good thing about this too is, like this, when you go fishing, a lot of times you end up with torn up lures. I get to remelt these and make some different lures out of it. And of course, you know, you're always gonna add on to it. So I ordered some more molds and hopefully they'll be here pretty soon. And I'll be able to make more. So I'm excited. Let's get into this and let's see what we can make. Okay, so it says to pour, shake it up, pour 1/2 cup. It's 1/2 cup. And here are the instructions. So we heat it up, then we add the color. But you know what? I think first, because you're supposed to spray, as you see, these are my molds. You gotta spray these, and it says to use vegetable oil so that they don't stick to it. So I'll just do that next, or first. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I finally got them all taken apart. It's a little bit of work. There's a lot of screws in here. So just, it says a light spray. That way it doesn't stick. Now to put them all back together. All right, so we've just heated it up. Gotta get it out of the microwave. Put this glove on. This is why I bought a different microwave, because you don't want to be heating up plastics in the same. Check the temperature. I have to less time, so let's cool down just a little bit. While I'm that, I can add the coloring. This is really hot, so I'm using a little bit of black, set some dark tint to it. green. Let's see how that one speeds it up. I like it so far. Very bright. Then add a little bit of gold. I like my lures to be real shiny. Really get their attention. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So these are self-injecting ones. They have their own little plungers. You probably don't need to put that much. That's why it's called a test. Probably should do it on my towel. Good thing about it is you can always remelt this. So I got a little bag to put my extras in. All right, we'll give it a few minutes and I'll see how they come out. Alright, I think we're ready to check it out. I'm excited. Always wanted to do this. I've seen other people making them. And I've always looked at some of my lures and so you know what? I think I can make a different one. So let me turn it down so you can see what I've got so far. Go down. Alright. So this got a little stuck, let's squeeze out. Note to self, don't do it on a towel. This is a curly tail. Yep. That makes a lot of sense right there. All right. That's no problem. We get to save it and make more later. Look at that. Got a little extra. That's easy to cut off though. That is cool color with gold flakes. You can see that. This will be first time, so it's a learning process. Check out the Fluke. Okay, so where it fell. And also the trick is to get to 325 degrees. It got a little bit hotter, so I had it for 3 minutes, what it recommends. So I just turned it down to it for 2.5 on the next batch. I'll play with the colors a bit because you always need more dark colors as well, depending on overcast and that good stuff. But this is where I get to play with it and actually make colors that I want that you just can't find at the stores. I like having a little more striping, a little more flash on them. Just something different that the bass haven't seen, because when they get fished a lot, people are buying the same lures, the same stores in the area. They get used to it. So sometimes you got to change it up, give them something they haven't seen. Here's a Fluke. That came out pretty cool. They're a little hollow, but towards the tip. So I'm probably not injecting fast enough right there. The body feels pretty good. They're nice and thin. This would be good on a Texas rig with probably a 3/0 hook because of how thin it is. But other thing I might want to think about doing that is suggested is it said if you want it to be a little firmer to add hardener. So I got to look at ordering some, and it makes them a little more dense, like the ones you buy at the store, the little dense. These, they feel. This is a store-bought. This is like a Yum Dinger, and then the one I just made. So it's a little bit softer, but that's not a big deal. You can buy hardener and make it a little. But you can see in the store you're limited on what colors they make. Here I get to do whatever I want, which is exciting. So that's it. I'm gonna play with this a little more, kind of see, especially the worms. I ordered other molds that are a little different. And you kind of clamp them together, and you can make, instead of just one per mold, you can make like 2 or 3 per mold, which is cool because I would rather make my own, play with them a bit, and maybe even you can order the attractant, different scents, and try them out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Once again, this is the one I made. Good solid color. Once again, at the top, I just got to get a little better on injecting it to the top because it starts cooling down as it gets toward the tip of it, and it starts getting hollow, or it doesn't go all the way through. But the back of it, oh, that's good and durable. It's nice and soft. So if I do a wacky rig or a drop shot, think about how that action is as it's going down. You can see that one. Let me get in the camera a bit right there versus the Yum Dinger. This one, they're pretty good the same. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And so I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Get to play with my Christmas gift. I'm gonna make my own and play with some colors. I still got quite a bit left, so I'll remelt this and try to redo again. Hey, man, I just remelt these and redo them and try to get them a little more sturdy, a little more durable, more dense, so that when a fish bite them, it doesn't just tear them off. And mess with some colors. I want to make some chartreuse in there, so in certain areas of it, make it like a tiger striping. Anything I want to do, I can do with this kit. And I've got other flaking to put in there to make it flash and other colors. So I'm pretty excited. Thank you for tuning in. If you do like this video, please like, comment, please subscribe. It helps to get the channel out. I'm looking at maybe doing a combined channel with some of my other buddies that do a lot of fishing and combined mechanical work. So this is J-Lo with Fish Around and Find Out. Thank you for tuning in.